again, another, I'm going to say a difficult system of equations. And what makes it difficult is there's parameters A, B, and C in the problem. But what's nice about this, if you did add them together, what I mean by that, you add all three of these equations together, add this to this to this, add this to this to that. Well, the right side's really easy to do, but surprisingly, the left side, if you do add it all together, you just get this over here, all right? And then you use the square root rule on it to find out what x plus y plus z is. So x plus y plus z would be plus or minus the root of that, all right? And then someone says, what do you do now? Well, let's take a look. Let's write that down. So I got something that sort of looks like a solution. I know that x plus y plus z is equal to plus or minus the square root a squared plus b squared plus c squared, all right? So then, let's take a look. I got that plus or minus, right? So, x plus y plus z and I'm looking at the original equation over here. And if I took the first equation and I divide it by this, I would just get x. And then you get a squared over plus or minus. So I'll put the plus or minus in front, and you get this over here, which is a squared plus b squared plus c squared. All right? So that's what x equals, right? Now, if I did this equation over here, and I divide by this thing over here, what would you get? You get y equals plus or minus b squared over a squared plus b squared plus c squared, the root of it, all right? And if you did the last equation, and you're dividing by this over here again, what do you get? Z equals plus or minus, let's see, c squared over the root of a squared plus b squared plus c squared. And again, I think that probably the toughest thing over here is to get this thing in the problem and then work your way forward. Thank you.